31 years ago, 31 years ago, Tommy Rich, I was an 8-year-old boy in Philadelphia, just discovering what professional wrestling was. And my first recollection of professional wrestling was watching you celebrate being the youngest world heavyweight champion in the history of our sport. That day, Tommy Rich, you became my first hero. I was there every feud, whether it was the Masked Superstar, whether it was Buzz Sawyer, whether it was Roddy Piper, I was there. I used to beg my mother to go to the Atlanta Omni every month, not realizing that it was a 14-hour drive, but I wanted to go because I wanted to see Tommy Wildfire Rich. I used to draw pictures of you when I was in 3rd grade. I would tell all my friends what kind of hero Tommy Rich was to me. And I ain't afraid to say it. When you lost the Loser Leaves wrestling match to Ted DiBiase, I cried. I was a 10-year-old child and I cried because I thought I'd never see Tommy Wildfire Rich again. But you were back. And every chance that you were given, every opportunity that you dropped, I stayed loyal. When others were jumping on the Ric Flair bandwagon, when others were jumping on the Hulk Hogan bandwagon, I was still firing it up. I was the Tommy Rich fan. But 13 years ago, you changed it. You broke my heart. I walked into that ECW locker room. I was so thrilled. It didn't matter that Shane Douglas was there, or Taz, or any of the other big stars. I was excited because Tommy Wildfire Rich and Steve Corino were destined to meet then and become friends. But no, I wasn't good enough for you, Tommy. I was just the young guy in the locker room that you thought that you can treat like dirt and there wouldn't be any retribution. For 13 years, I have sat and I waited for this moment. The culmination of the legend of Steve Corino came to this point. And you did what you always did, Tommy. You brought it. You brought the hardcore. 2 years. 2 years living blood from the head, Tommy. But it was you that brought it back. It was you that made me pull out the rail. It was you that made me pull out every evil tendency that I have in this 39-year-old body. I didn't do it for the title tonight, Tommy. I did it to prove a point. The long ride back to the middle is a sour ride. Tonight, we're even. You said you want another shot at the PWX Heavyweight Championship. I'm begging you. I'm looking you straight in your eyes. You don't want it. Because if you unleash the hatred and evil inside of me, Tommy, the war that you went through with Buzz Sawyer in your prime is nothing like what I'm gonna bring to you. Let it rest, Tommy. We're even. If you ask for one more shot, I'll kill you.